up guys, today I'm going to be going through my top 10 favourite Christmas movies. Now I feel like Christmas is not Christmas without Christmas movies. I would like to point out that my list might be some disappointment from people watching this, because I should point out that Elf is not in this list.
You disgust me. How can you live with yourself?
I just want to point out that I do love every Christmas movie. I love every Christmas movie, but however, these are my favourite Christmas movies, my top 10 favourite Christmas movies ever. They're always my go-to Christmas movie to put on. So let's start, shall we? At number 10, this might surprise a lot of you, but at number 10 is Jack Frost. I don't know why, okay, but when I think of Christmas, I always remember watching this movie. I always remember circling Jack Frost in the radio times as well, and I always remember watching Jack Frost, and I do love watching Jack Frost. It's such a great movie, but I feel like I had to include Jack Frost in there because I always remember watching Jack Frost. Like, it is one of my favourite Christmas movies, so that's why it is at number 10. Number 9, again, a bit of an unusual one to put in my 10 favourite Christmas movies. I don't really know if this would be considered as a Christmas movie, but I do, and this one is Mickey's Magical Christmas Snowed In at the House of Mouse. Again, it's something that I always remember watching. It's one of my favourite Christmas, films or whatever it is. I don't know if it is a film, to watch at Christmas. I always remember watching it, and it's Disney. I love Disney, so I wanted to include Mickey's Magical Christmas Snowed In at the House of Mouse, because I love it, and I remember watching it growing up, so that's why it's in there. Now we can move on to the proper, Christmas, we can move on to the proper stuff, But 8 is the Santa Claus. I love this movie. Again, I always remember watching it. I remember watching the Santa Claus, like it was always on. I always remember watching it on Christmas Eve as well. I remember circling it off in the radio times to watch it on Christmas Eve. But when I watch Santa Claus 2, Santa Claus 3, that's how I imagine. That's how I always imagined Santa's workshop to look like, as they do in Santa Claus. We're elves with attitude. At number 7 is A Christmas Carol. Now this is the Jim Carrey Christmas Carol. I remember it's coming out, I think it was like in 2009, I want to say, but the animation on this is really great. Like, I remember when it came out and I was thinking, wow, it is a classic, watching A Christmas Carol at Christmas. Number 6 is Home Alone. It is a classic Christmas movie. It is one of those movies that kind of gets you in, in the mood for Christmas as well, and it's just a really great movie. But Home Alone is just like a brilliant movie. At number 5 is Home Alone 2. I like Home Alone 2 just a little bit more than Home Alone 1, because I don't know, there's something about New York is just very great at Christmas. I've never been to New York, but I think that if there was any time I wanted to go to New York, it would be at Christmas. But the bit with the house at the end when he's fighting the clean bandits when he's fighting the wet bandits, or the sticky bandits as they're known in number 2. And seriously, the stuff he does to them is so brutal.
Okay, kid, give it to to me.
Number 4 is A Muppet's Christmas Carol, because it is, again, it's a classic. I love a bit of a sing-along. In fact, I love their sing-along. They're actually on my Christmas Spotify playlist. I always remember watching Muppet's Christmas Carol every year at Christmas growing up, so I feel like it was only right to include Muppet's Christmas Carol in this list at number 4 because it is a great movie. Number 3, again, this one's a bit like, I don't think a lot of people would expect it to be number 3, but is Nativity. I love this movie. Like, I don't know why, but it is such a great movie. It sort of makes me remember being in primary school at Christmas time, and that was the only time of the year that school was actually bearable for me, was at Christmas, because you know you do that thing in primary school where you sing Christmas carols and stuff like that, and it's just I just remember being at primary school at Christmas when I watched this movie. It's a great movie. Also, I would like to recommend, as well as Nativity, is Nativity 2, Danger in the Manger, with David Tennant. I love that one, but I love the Nativity number 1 more. But number 2 is great as well. And it's just Nativity is. The 2 is Santa Claus 2. Santa Claus 2, I think, is better than Santa Claus 1. Because, you know, he's gotten used to the role as Santa. In number 2, he has to find a wife, and if he doesn't find a wife in time, he can't be Santa anymore. And I don't know, I love number 2. I always think of Tim Allen as Santa, so yeah, I mean, number 2 is brilliant. And number 1, my all-time favourite Christmas movie has to be Love Actually. The thing I like most about Love Actually is all about the build up to Christmas. It's in the Christmas period, it's not about Christmas Day. And the build up to Christmas is my favourite time, my favourite part of Christmas. So I feel like this movie is literally perfect for me. I love all of the actors in it because they're just like, they are some amazing actors. You got like Colin Firth, Alan Rickman, Emma Thompson, Hugh Grant. They're so perfect in this movie. Like I forgot Liam Neeson as well. But this movie is just like so perfect, and I love it so much. I would literally watch this movie every day. Literally, I love it that much. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed my list. I want to know your favourite Christmas movie down in the comments. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my Vlogmas, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys, have a great week.
I'm gonna wrap my arms around you tight on this cold December night. But it's almost here, so spread some cheer. Let's get